Hazrat Abdullah bin Umar radiyallahu anhu reports that he heard Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, "Three men of the former Ummah were going somewhere and entered a cave to take a refuge. A stone came hurling from a mountain and blocked the entrance of the cave. They said, 'You cannot get rid of the stone except supplicating Allah Jalla Jalaluhu by means of any good deed.' One of them said, 'O Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, my parents grew extremely old and I would not offer milk to my family and servants to drink before them at night. Owing to some task one day, I was extremely late and they went to sleep. I milked for them, but they were asleep. So I did not like to offer milk to any other person of my family to drink. I stood there by them, waiting for them to awake with the bowl in my hand till the Fajr dawned. Then both of them awoke and drank the milk. O Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, if I did this only to please you, remove this stone from our way.' So it slid a bit aside, but they could not come out. The Prophet ﷺ said that the second spoke thus, 'O Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, I had a cousin whom I loved most, and my heart was inclined to her, but she shunned me until she was struck by a famine 1 year. I gave her 120 dinar, with a view not to put any hurdle between me and herself. She did so. When I got control of her, she said, 'I am not lawful for you, so do not break the seal without having a right.' I considered it a sin and moved away from her, though I extremely loved her, and I relinquished the gold I had given to her. O Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, if I did so only to please you, relieve us from the calamity that has struck us." So the stone moved a little aside, but they could not get out. The Prophet ﷺ said, the third man said, "O Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, I hired some men for task. When I paid their wages, one of them did not take it and went away. I invested that wages, due to which the assets increased. After a long period of time, he came to me and said, 'O Allah's bondsman, pay my remuneration.' I said to him, 'All the camels, cows, goats, and slaves you are seeing are yours.' He said, 'O Allah's bondsman, do not joke with me.' I said, 'I am not joking with you.' So he took away everything and did not left anything out of them. O Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, if I did so only to please you, relieve us from the catastrophe that has hit us." So the stone slid aside and they came out. Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 2272.